We are leading up to the 99th edition of the Brooks Financial Group Turkey Bowl, Loyola and Calvert Hall. And sitting next to me is Nick Lenon, defensive end for Calvert Hall. Nick, how's your team feeling heading into what is now the 99th Turkey Bowl? There's been a lot of them, and now you're a part of it for a fourth year?
Yes, sir.
How's it feel?
In general, like, the team is very confident right now. Like, we're having a great season. The defense is playing like shutout, like every game pretty much for the whole season. Specifically the D-line, which I'm on. Like, we've just been doing our thing. So, yeah.
How have you guys made your mark so well this season on the defensive line? Because you guys have some ballers on that line, and we've seen it all this season. How do you guys play? What's your attitude when you take the field?
What I'll say is that we play with a lot of confidence, and we also play together. So, when we play together, we're stronger. And I felt like all of us, like the D-line, like we all know that we're very talented. And I just felt like, coming into the season, we felt like we had a lot to prove. And just having that hunger and stuff is really motivated. Yeah.
It's going to be a sight to see on Thanksgiving morning. You guys are going to be playing, getting your appetites worked up for some food later that evening. Let's talk about the game against Loyola. You're a senior. It's going to be your last one. How different is it going to be being a senior, knowing that this is your last high school football game and your last Turkey Bowl experience?
I think knowing that is going to definitely motivate me to go harder. I'm going to just, leave it all on the field. So,
your season overall, 10-1. Big win over Wise, where I think the whole state of Maryland took notice of Calvert Hall. You guys always knew you had the potential. But to beat Wise and then do what you did this season, 10-1, leading into this game, are you guys feeling the best you have all year right now as you lead into this game?
Yes, sir. That Wise game was huge for us. Like I said, we had a lot to prove, and to beat Wise, at home, and like under the circumstances, because the night before, like we were originally supposed to play, it rained, and a lot of teams, they could slip up, they can lose their confidence and stuff, but we came in the next day and we won, and just going into this game, like having that, knowing that, we can always look back on that game and just remember, what the mindset we had going into that game, and nobody can stop us.
Kind of a measuring stick for the rest of the season, right?
Sure.
So let me ask you this. Midway through the season, you have a quarterback change. Mike Campbell goes down, unfortunately, and Amir Jenkins takes over. To get a quarterback ready each and every week to be the starter, he's coming in thrown to the fire. What does the defense say on how you guys have to step it up a notch and play to kind of lift up your offense when they're going through a shakeup like that?
Yeah, I don't think it ever really changed necessarily, because even when Mike, was at QB, he was healthy. Like, we always, we would always battle and compete in practice. But, in that situation, we have to do it a little bit more, because we got to get, the young guy ready. So, in summary, like, yeah, we just. And
that young guy is going to be your quarterback going into the Turkey Bowl. So, final question. Loyola, they are 6-3. They're going to be the underdogs. You guys, 10-1, you're going to be the favorite. What's it going to take to beat a Loyola team where they're heading into this game saying, look, if we beat Calvert Hall, season made. That's it. That's all they want. That's all you guys want too. What's it going to take to leave Towson University with a win over Loyola?
To just do what we've been doing all season, just come out strong. A few games we have slipped up, and we haven't come out as strong, but we've always found a way to pick it up. Even in the game that we lost against MSJ, we found a way in the second half to pick it up and to have a great game as a collective on the defense. But just with this game, especially because it's both of our last games of the season, Loyola is definitely going to be dangerous because, again, like you said, this game all hinges on their season. So we got to definitely come out strong and punch them in the mouth. So.
Well, we wish you good luck on Thanksgiving.
Sir.
Thanks for coming in. 10 a.m. Thanksgiving morning, the Turkey Bowl, Calvert Hall, Loyola. We'll see you there on WMAR-2.